And I feel like myself again. Oh my god. Good morning. It is 1 p.m. on a Monday. It's the first week of January and I'm trying to be productive. I got my coffee in my anti-stress mug for students. I got brekkie. I have an orange and then 3 toasts and some water. And today was kind of a slow morning, but at the same time, it felt really great. I took a shower this morning. So for the past 3 weeks, I've only taken baths. Baths have been so great though, because I've always used bathing solutions that made the water smell really nice. So that would help with my cold a little bit. And then I just went ahead, took my vitamin shots, dried my hair, even though the curls won't last all day, that's for sure. But at least my hair looks silkier and it has a direction in a sense. I'm about to start working on my master thesis proposal, which I have to submit in 2 days. And I have my structure already figured out. I only have to write out a text that sort of follows my thought process and what I actually want to analyze. I'm going to be writing about Game of Thrones. So far, it really seems okay-ish. I bet that there's still loads that I can improve when it comes to the structure and the idea that I have. This is only my first research proposal, and in a week from now I'm gonna be presenting the proposal and then also receive feedback from peers, feedback from my professors, and then I can start working, and then probably in April or May I'm gonna start writing my thesis. I had a breakthrough in my topic the other day, which made me so happy because I struggled a little bit because there's so much that you can possibly say about the characters in Game of Thrones. I'm also trying to battle my cold. I feel like my cough has been a bit better, but my nose is still congested and I don't know how to get rid of it. So I just ordered a really nice book. It's secondhand, which is really great. I got it for $10 instead of 30. This is kind of crazy. Depending on what kind of book you're wanting to get, you pay $25 for the Kindle version. And then if you want the, not the paperback, what is it called? The hard copy, you pay 150 euros. There's another book which I really need to get, but I am not finding it anywhere. I wonder if I can find it somewhere else. Oh my god, yes. Game of Thrones, a contemporary feminist revenge tragedy. I need this book. I need it. It's $60 if you get it. Oh my goodness. If you get it secondhand. And if you get a new copy, it's $134. That makes me so sad because it's such a good book. I might reach out to my professors about it and see if there's a copy somewhere. It's from Cambridge Scholars Publishing, and it came out about a year and just a few months ago, like end of October 2023. Maybe that's why it's still so expensive, but that's why no one has it as a used copy. Of course not. That makes me so sad because it would have been such a great book. I need to get this book. I need to get this book. Oh my god. Okay, so it is a few hours later. I have about 720 words spread over 3 pages. Some parts are already connecting really well with each other, and some parts are randomly assembled phrases that I want to include in my proposal, but it's going okay. Also, put my hair into little sock buns, and this has been a good way for my curls or my blowout to log in. And I think we're leaving to get dinner in like half an hour. It's 4:30 p.m. now. For some reason, I don't have any issues talking about my thesis, but I find it hard to write it down. And this is actually something that doesn't really happen to me. Usually, I struggle to talk, and I find it easier to write something down. But when it comes to academic things, I can speak more freely when I speak instead of when I write it down. When it comes to my feelings and emotions, it's easier for me to write that instead of say it. So yeah, I hope it's gonna be okay. I've been looking at other proposals and they've all been about 3 pages long. They all had, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 paragraphs. And since we're headed to dinner, I'm definitely gonna continue later on. Oh my goodness. I'm nervous about this, even though it doesn't have to be perfect because I'll start writing in April, maybe even in May. I have 4 months to prepare for this and to do active research, especially when I'm hopefully not sick anymore. But yeah, hopefully by the end of today, it's gonna look a bit better. Oh my goodness. When I woke up, I actually thought that it was gonna get better because I barely had to cough while I was in the shower, but unfortunately, it's still not great. I also decided not to put on any makeup because I'm too lazy for that, because then I have to take it off later. I'm kind of tempted to take these out now because sometimes when they're like marinating in here and I take them out, the curls might be too intense and not specifically what I'm looking for. So I like to just have them roll out a little bit. Why am I talking so much about my hair? Anyways, that's it. That's the update for now. Okay. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay. For real. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. It is the next day. My hair is straight, which is so sad because I actually had my little sock buns in overnight. And then I kind of messed it up. I woke up at like 6 or something, took them out, and then I was just sort of like hanging out in bed for a bit before I met up with a friend. And then it was so cold and windy outside, my hair just went. I'm back to working on my thesis proposal. It's going okay. I got 1,168 words now, and tomorrow I have to submit it, but I still have a bit of time tomorrow. It is 6:30 p.m. currently. I'm gonna make dinner in probably an hour or two. I'm gonna try to get this ready, and then I'll try to catch up on my screenings from my Christmas movie seminar. Also, I don't think I've explained this at all. I study American Studies in my master's. I basically focus on film all throughout my studies. That's because I want to work professionally in the film industry. I have been working professionally in the industry. I've had a few jobs here and there. But of course, also wanted to have the master to eventually be able to teach, because I really like teaching, and I like connecting with students and building little communities, showing people that you don't have to study film in order to make film, because I think that would be really lovely. That's kind of one of the things. Maybe eventually I will work at a university. That would be also really lovely, because I really like the academic connections you make. Also looking simultaneously into jobs revolving around journalism later on. We shall see and how far that works. And then having projects on the side. Maybe I'm gonna apply for yet another study program. Keeping my options open. But I want to do so many things throughout my life. No. Okay, I got everything packed up except shampoo, conditioner, and my laptop and everything, because I'm still going to take a bath and I'm still going to finish my proposal. But this is what everything looks like. Hee hee hee. And everything is nice. I just need to give my room a vacuum and then I'll be ready. But I'm leaving in a few hours, so I still have time to do all of that. I also cannot wait to hang my vision board. I'm so excited. I have so many bags, which is quite insane. I got this heating blanket for my bed in Tübingen because our apartment is very cold in the winter, and sometimes you just want to lay down in bed and I'm feeling like a tiny little sauna. So yeah, and I cannot wait to use this. I got this for Christmas and I'm so excited. Oh my god. Got so much stuff, but we're ready to go. I just took a bath. For some reason, the water wouldn't get warm. Like, I turned it up to the maximum and it was cold. Anyway, I finally submitted my proposal and I'm really happy with its outcome so far. I've been stressing myself out about this because it's not just that my supervisor's going to read it, it's about 5 to 10 different professors and instructors are going to see it and give me feedback on it, including a bunch of my fellow students. That's a bit scary. I've never done anything like this before. I usually like it when people read things I made, but I've struggled a bit with my thesis because I always knew I wanted to write something about Game of Thrones and the women in Game of Thrones, specifically the Targaryens, but I did not really know where exactly to go because you can analyze Game of Thrones in depth in so many different ways, but then what is the overlining red string that we're following here? And then I actually had an epiphany literally on Friday. And so I had, well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 days to really put it into words. That was really hard for me, and I don't really know why. The thing is, you will never write the perfect draft. You can only edit a shitty draft. I think I was very stressing myself out about the time that I had because it took me so long to even figure out where I wanted to go. Even though my day started off really badly, it still ended up being quite a productive day because I got done everything that I wanted. I cleaned up my room and packed everything that I had to. I finished my proposal and sent it in, and I took a nice bath. So now we just have to go back to Tübingen, and I think I'll be home in about an hour. Also, my laptop was acting up a little bit right before I submitted my proposal because it would not save my paper. For the love of God, it would not do it. I'm writing my thesis and I'm so scared that something will go wrong and that maybe potentially progress will not be saved. And I think the first thing that I'll do is do some research on possible ways to afford a new laptop. We shall see. I'm nervous about it, but it's gonna be fine.